Welcome to the Investors Chair podcast with Ivyn Sambo. Explore investing, saving, and budgeting in South Africa. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to the Investors Chair podcast with myself, Ivyn Sambo. Today, guys, we are talking about investing into the South African platinum industry with as little as 500 Rand for yourself. The reason why I decided to make this episode for us to talk about this is because, guys, there's a global demand for platinum, and South Africa controls 70% of the world platinum. But me and you, as normal South Africans, we don't see any benefit of that in our pockets, in our investment portfolio, whatever the case may be. So I was like, let's talk about how exactly can we ourselves invest into the South African platinum industry with as little as 500 Rand. Not only talk about how can we invest into it, but also talk about why should we invest into it? What's the benefit of it? What are the disadvantages of the South African platinum industry to invest into? And also, why is platinum booming globally? The conversation we're having is around those four main topics. Let's start with the first one, which is why should you, as a normal South African, consider investing into platinum and put it in your investment portfolio? Before we talk about, after that, we'll talk about how exactly do you buy. Why should you consider it, guys? There are three main reasons why you should consider investing into the platinum sector. Number one is diversification, guys. When you're investing into shares or investing into anything, you need to diversify your portfolio to limit you losing money. What do I mean? If there is inflation, that is a problem in South Africa right now. A lot of people, when they see inflation becoming a problem, you know what a lot of wealthy businesses and investors do? They invest into gold and platinum when there's inflation, because they want to hedge inflation by using gold as well as platinum. So when you already have platinum in your investment portfolio, you are already hedging and protecting yourself against inflation. Another reason why we should consider investing into platinum as South Africans is that the global supply, the global demand rely on South Africa. 70% of the world platinum comes from South Africa, meaning it's giving us South African an easy access to get it cheaper than the global world does. And we benefit more as South African than the world does. That's why we need to be part of the platinum growth, the platinum industry. Not only that, the world demands platinum, especially when it comes to hydrogen fuel cells, electricians, businesses, like the lot circular conductors. All those companies were creating those things, even the tech industry. They need platinum. And we as South Africa are supplying it. There's a huge demand for it, supplying it. Why are we just supplying without even being shareholders or even be part of ownership in terms of that mineral, the platinum mineral? So that's why we should consider having it. So how exactly do we invest into the platinum industry as South African? There are actually two guaranteed proven ways in which you as a South African can actually invest into the platinum industry. The first way, guys, is through what is known as platinum ETF, platinum exchange traded funds. Platinum exchange traded funds, guys, ETF, they are listed in the JSE, meaning if you have apps like Brostock, Easy Equity, Shift, Satrix, any other broker that gives you access to the JSE, you can actually buy shares of ETF that are platinum driven. For example, we have the One Invest platinum ETF that tracks the platinum spot price and is backed by physical material itself, right? This ETF called the One Invest platinum ETF is listed in the JSE. One share of it right now, as I'm recording this episode, goes for around 170 Rand per share. That's just one share of the One Invest platinum ETF in the JSE. Meaning if you have 500 Rand, you can get 3 shares of this One Invest Platinum ETF that tracks the spot price of platinum and also backed by physical material. You can get 3 shares of it, which is 500 Rand. And there's another one as well called the Absa New Platinum ETF, which offers you direct exposure to the price movement of platinum in the JSE, right? So when you buy the shares, you just get exposed into the platinum price movements, and you can get 1 share of this Absa New Platinum ETF in the JSE for as little as 227 Rand. That's just 1 share of it, and you can buy it using your Easy Equity app, your ProStock app, whatever broker you're using. You can access it and buy it for yourself. I'm not saying go buy. This is not financial advice. I'm just talking about ways in which you can get access into it. And the reason why it is so good to have the ETF is because those ETF are typically cheap, meaning their management fees are not that high, and you can be able to invest easily with just using your broker, guys. Another way, the second way in which you can actually invest into the platinum industry is directly buying shares of companies that are operating in the platinum industry. We have a lot of them, guys, listed in the JSE. You can actually buy shares of those companies and become a shareholder. We're talking about Sibanye, Stillwater, whereas it is diversified in mining industry, but majority is gold. We do know that. Then we have Northam Platinum Company also listed in the JSE, which is high into the platinum sector. We have Impala Platinum, which is South Africa's largest mine in terms of the platinum sector. And some of these companies have performed very well in the past few months. On average, guys, from January until now, on average, Sibanye Stillwater have seen growth of around 130%. Maybe I think 160% growth in the past from January until now. Northern Platinum seen around 90% growth. Impala Platinum seen around 95% growth in the JSE. And also these companies, as much as they operate in the platinum sector and also seeing growth in their share price, they also pay out good dividends. All 3 of them, the average dividend that they have is 6.8% dividend yield that they pay out. And you can buy these shares, guys, using your normal banking app. Your Standard Bank online share trading app gives you access to that. Your Easy Equity, your ProStock, they give you access to buy shares of these companies, and you can become a shareholder in the mining companies that are mining platinum. But no good investment comes without risk. The platinum industry itself does have disadvantages, guys. The volatility of the platinum price, you need to be aware of it, guys. Platinum prices, guys, they go up and down based on global economic and political issues. The same as what we saw happening in Russia and Ukraine. Russia can't even sell their platinum now because of the war between Russia and Ukraine. They can't sell it normally as they used to before, impacting mining companies in Russia that are operating in the platinum sector. So if there's issues around South Africa as well as some other country, they can sanction us and we can no longer sell our platinum. Not only that, but guys, also global wars can impact the movement of platinum and the demand of platinum. Government regulation in any of these countries can impact the price of platinum. So you need to be aware of the volatility of the platinum price, which will affect the value of your portfolio. Another thing is mining risk. South Africa has a huge issue around labor disputes in mining companies, and if such issues happen at any given time, they will impact the price of platinum. They will impact it. Another issue as well you need to be aware of is currency as well. Do remember, currency prices also impact the movement or the movement of the platinum price, right? Especially if you're buying South African mining companies that are in the platinum sector. If now the rand to dollar our value is not the same, not working in favor of South African mining companies, the price of which they sell the platinum cannot be the same anymore. That will impact your portfolio. It can impact it in a good way and also impact it in a bad way, guys. Remember, platinum is priced using the United States dollar, and the ZAR price can affect that as well. The rand to US dollar ratio can impact that. So guys, that's basically how you can invest into platinum with as little as 500 rand for yourself via the Johannesburg stock market to ensure you get exposed into this industry, because we can no longer sit down and just be at the back seat and not be part of the growth and the movement of platinum in South Africa. So guys, I hope you did like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think about today's episode. Until next time, happy investing.